Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Puji Purnama Herian. The bridge to my dream why Unpam was the best choice. I remember sitting in my room 3 years ago, staring at a stack of university brochures. Like many of you, I had big dreams of becoming a professional, but I faced a harsh reality: the cost of quality education. I needed a place that would just give me a degree, but would also understand my hustle. That is when I found an Universitas Pamulang, a place where quality meets opportunity. When I first stepped onto the Victor campus, I was blown away by the modern architecture. It didn't feel like a budget university. It felt like a gateway to the future. I soon learned that Unpam's mission is simple yet powerful: to provide affordable education without compromising on excellence. At Unpam, I found more than just classroom, modern facilities, from high teacher computer labs to a massive library. Everything this is designed the super learning journey. Expert faculty, my lecturers weren't just academic, they were industry practitioners who taught us how the real world actually works. And a massive community. Being part of one the large student body in Indonesia means networking opportunities are everywhere. Balancing life and ambition, the biggest game changer for me was the flexibility. Unpam over various study schedule, which allowed me to work a part-time job during the day and attend class in the evening. This balance taught me discipline and ensured that when I graduated, I won't just have a certificate, I'll have years of work experience too. More than just a campus, what I love most about Unpam is the spirit of humanity and religious values. It's an inclusive environment where everyone, regardless of their background, is given an equal shot at success. We are taught to be smart, to be importantly, we are taught to be ethical leaders. Join us today. If you are looking for a place where your financial situation doesn't dictate your future, Unpam is the answer. Don't let your dream wait any longer. Join a community of thousands who are already carving their paths to success. The digital transformation and global connectivity as the world shifting towards a digital-first economy. Universitas Pamulang didn't just watch from the sidelines, led the charge. The Unpam experience evolved into a sophisticated blend of physical presence and digital mastery, ensuring that every student is a digital native by the time they graduate. graduates the borderless classroom at Unpam. Learning doesn't stop when you leave the building. Our learning system is one of the most robust in the country. It was designed with the working professional in mind. On-demand knowledge access, lectures, modules, and digital resource. Seamless integration whether you are on a bus to work or in a cafe in another city. Your education travels with you. Teach-driven evaluation or the system ensure that grading and feedback are transparent and fast, and that driven sustainable education for a sustainable future. Unpam is more than just a school. It is a social movement by keeping tuition fees accessible. Unpam is practicing educational sustainability. We are breaking the cycle of poverty by providing a leader that anyone can claim massive impact with over 80,000 students. The sheer scale of Unpam means we are literally saving the future workforce of Indonesia. Green initiatives or campus, especially Campus Victor and Campus 3, are designed with modern energy efficiency in mind, reflecting our commitment to the environment and the future. Part 5. The faculty challenge. If you look closer at the heart of Unpam, you find the specialist knowledge hub that make this university a powerhouse of talents. 1. The Faculty of Law, Defender of Justice. Our law faculty is legendary. It produces graduates who aren't just experts in the code of law but advocates for the people through the Legal Aid Center behind Palm. Students get hands-on experience providing legal assistance to those in need, proving their lives a tool for humanity. 2. The Faculty of Economic and Business, the engine of growth. The accounting and management program at Unpam are among the most popular for a reason. They are the backbone of the Indonesian economy. Our students are trained in international financial standard, tax regulation, and strategy management, making them the most ready to hire graduates in the Greater Jakarta area. The Faculty of Engineering and Computer Science architect of the future in our laboratories. The future is being coded from software engineering to industrial design. Unpam students are building the apps, machines, and systems that will define the next decades. We don't just teach you how to use technology, we teach you how to invent. Okay, thank you. And part 3, the Unpam legacy, becoming a global contender. As I entered my final year, the perspective shifted. It was no longer just about passing exam or balancing my work-study schedule. It became about identity. I realized that being an Unpam student carried a specific brand of resilience that employers were starting to notice and crave. Resilience as a competitive advantage in the professional world. There is a term for people who can thrive under pressure. Grit because Unpam attracts so many hardworking individuals, those who work 19 to 5 and study 6 to 9. The campus has a unique atmosphere of hustle. When I went for my first internship interview at a multinational firm. The HR manager looked at my resume and said, "You stayed at Unpam while maintaining a job. That tells me you have better depth time management skill than most legal graduates." Unpam did just teach me theories. It hardened my work ethic. It taught me that success is given, it's earned through consistency. Barriers are temporary, whether they are financial or academic. There is always a way to innovation is necessary. When resources are optimized, creativity flourishes, cutting edge innovation and research. Many people don't realize that Unpam is a hub for research and innovation. During my final project script, I was pushed by my supervisor to not just write reports, but to solve a common problem. The university investment in research journal and digital repositories mean I had access to global database. I spent countless hours in the digital library connecting with international paper and realizing that the education I was reshaping in Pamulang was at par with global standard. We weren't just following the news, we were analyzing it, debating it, and finding local solutions for global issues. The Victor spirit, a symbol of progress. Walking through the hallways of the campus Victor with its grand elevator and bustling corridor, and felt the weight of the Victor spirit. It's a feeling of pride. Every floor of that building represent different dreams in the engineering. Students are building the infrastructure of tomorrow, and the economic sector. Future entrepreneurs are drafting business plan that will employ thousands, and the latter and the literature and education departments. The next generation of teachers is learning how to inspire. The fan work from student alumnus on the day of my graduation, standing among thousands of peers in the orbis. The atmosphere was electric. It was this ceremony and the ceremony. It was a victory parade. We were the living proof the quality education can be accessible to everyone. Looking back, Unpam was the best investment I ever made for a fraction of the cost of the private universities I gained. One, a validated degree recognized by the government and the private sector. Two, technological literacy that allows me to compete in the digital economy. Three, a family of alumni spread across every major industry in Indonesia and abroad. The closing chapter. You turn to read your story. The story of Unpam is still being written, and the next chapter belongs to you. Are you the student who thinks they can afford a degree? Unpam say you can. Are you the worker who think they don't have them to study? Unpam say you do. Are you the dreamer who wants to change the family's future? Unpam is your bait. Don't let another year pass by just wondering that what if. The doors of universities are open, the lecturers are ready, and a seat is waiting for you in the lecture hall. Beyond the classroom, finding my edge at Unpam. As my semester at Unpam on Universitas Pamulang progressed, I realized that the true value of this campus was just in the affordable tuition. It was in the ecosystem of growth it provided. The journey was always easy, but Unpam gave me the tools to turn every challenge into a stepping stone, learning to lead in a diverse environment with tens of thousands of students from all over Indonesia. Unpam is a melting pot of culture and ideas. I joined one of the many student organizations, Ormawa, and that is where my transformation truly began. Public speaking, I went from a shy freshman to a confident student leader, representing my faculty in seminar collaboration. Working on campus project taught me how to manage team, handle conflict, and execute ideas. Skills you can get from a textbook alone, real world skill for a competitive market. The curriculum at Unpam is constantly updated to stay relevant with the industrial revolution. For zero in my third year, I dove deep into the practical side of my major, whatever it was, the moot court for law student, the tax center for accounting, or the advanced labs for engineering. The focus was always on how do you how do you apply this in the office tomorrow. Our lecturer often said, we don't we don't just want you to find a job, we want you to be the one creating them. That entrepreneurial spirit is baked into the Unpam DNA. The strength of the network. One evening, while studying at the campus cafe, I struck up a conversation with a senior who was already working at a top tier tech company. There's the beauty of Unpam, your classmate might be a manager, a small business owner, or a professional looking to upgrade their skill. This vast network provided me with one, mentorship, learning from peers who are already in the workforce. Two, job referrals. Many Unpam students get hired to the university surroundings with local industries. Three, lifelong friendships. Winning over late night excitement and the shared goal of a better life. The graduation horizon now. As I look toward graduation, I don't feel the post-grad anxiety that many students do. I feel prepared, I feel capable. Unpam didn't just give me a degree. It gave me a backbone. It proved to me that quality education is a right, not a luxury, and that with the right environment, anyone can excel. Your future start here. Stop wondering what if and start saying I can. At Unpam, we believe that education is the ultimate equalizer. Whatever you are a high school graduate or a working professional looking to level up, there is a seat waiting for you here.